think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine? Even if you call me up.
So The Last of Us has been a really good show on HBO Max. Like I've said before, I haven't played the games, but the show has made me a believer. Okay, I believe now, and I recognize that I need to go and get those games. But unfortunately for The Last of Us is the director, the SJW actresses cannot keep their fucking mouth closed. And they're about to destroy all of the goodwill that they got by continuing to do this bullshit. Last of Us actress Storm Reed has advice for homophobic viewers of the show. Actress Storm Reed has shared her thoughts about one thing that has raised ire among some viewers of the HBO drama, the depiction of same-sex relationships. The 19-year-old star talked to EW about the homophobic backlash following episode 3, which centered on the love story between the characters Bill, played by Nick Offerman, and Frank, played by Murray Bartlett. Reed is featured in episode 7 as Riley, who has her own queer love story on the show with co-star Bella Ramsey. Like Bella said when episode 3 came out, if you don't like it, don't watch it. We are telling important stories. We're telling stories of people's experiences, and that's what I live for. That's what makes good storytelling, because we are telling stories of people who are taking up space in the world. As for her own storyline in the show, it's 2023. If you're concerned about who I love, then I need you to get your priorities straight. There's so many other things to worry about in life. Why are you concerned that these young people or anybody love each other? Love is beautiful, and the fact that people have things to say about it is just nonsense. Okay. What part of just make the art and shut the fuck up don't you guys understand? Now you want to come out and attack the audience, and you expect us to keep on watching. And I get it. You're going to say, well, if you're not one of those homophobic people, then why would you even be offended? Because an injustice for one is an injustice for all. You calling somebody homophobic just because they have criticism about certain stuff that's being depicted in the show is you attacking the fan base. People who are fans of this stuff. I'm gonna be honest, I tried to recently watch the episode. I fell asleep on it because they started going into this friendship between her and Ellie, and I just didn't care. I'm gonna try to watch it again. Listen, I don't give them. I don't care no more. If you're gonna attack the people who your show is built off the backs of, because your show is built off the backs of gamers, and y'all want to do this whole thing where, oh, we're gonna capture the new. See, I keep trying to tell gamers, they do not like gamers, but they love taking your stories, the stuff that you made popular. Because make no mistake, The Last of Us would be jack shit without gamers. And they want to take your stories and put it out there to the normies and say, fuck the gamers. But what you don't realize is that a lot of the normies think just like a lot of these gamers. So it's really, so we'll see how well The Last of Us continues to do after you continue. Because I don't see a lot of people talking about this. I think a lot of YouTubers, and this is a criticism to YouTubers as well, I think a lot of YouTubers, when a show doesn't have any negativity around it, they don't talk about it enough. Especially over here in my corner of the YouTube. That's a criticism that I have. People like to follow the negativity. So that's unfortunate. So when people thought that The Last of Us was going to be a woke disaster, and it wasn't immediately, people stopped covering it. Well, it's starting to turn into a disaster right now because the fucking actresses and the directors and the producers won't shut the fuck up. They keep wanting to talk. Oh my God, they're so homophobic. Shut the fuck up. Just take the criticism, say your piece behind closed door, and keep on moving. Now, if the viewership starts dropping off because you keep coming up and calling fans homophobic, you don't have nobody to blame but yourself. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later.
Let's go. Beat that thing down like you started attention, my baby. You had some plans with your man, just tell him to cancel, my baby. Slide to the crib, look like Dracula's mansion, my baby.